What a wonderful world we live in. A magnificent creation of God. A creation that He gave us to be the custodians of. God's creation is His garden. A garden that He has invited us to tend. Of course, then the question is, how well do we tend it? And is it a matter that we should be concerned about? We have the horns of a dilemma between the environment on the one hand and the legitimate aspirations of people to have a better life for them and their families. How do we answer that? Do we box in nature to give us all that we need to get our development aspirations? Or do somehow we say, no, they don't matter, the environment is what cares most of all? What is the middle ground? How does the Christian explore this space? It can all seem so confusing and complex for us. On the one hand, we have the big issues of how we manage our environment, the planning and zoning, and all those big picture issues, and how we as individuals can possibly fit into them. Then on the other hand, we have our own individual lives and the houses in which we live, and how we deal with these issues there. How do we manage the small environments of our households? Every day in 100 ways we impact the environment, so often in ways we don't really even think about. And yet, add it all up, and it's a huge impact, globally. Well, what does that mean for us as Christians? As we think about the world that God gave us, the creation that He gave us, the garden that He gave us to tend, the way in which we're supposed to steward resources and steward the animals of the earth. Well, what are the issues for us? How should we be responding to them in the context of climate change, in the context of energy usage, in the context of pollution of all forms, waste pollution, water pollution, soil pollution, air pollution? What does this mean for the way we live our lives? What does it mean for the way we should respond to these issues and how we should be speaking out in the community? Is it all going to be okay because God's in control of everything and it really doesn't matter whether we pay any attention to it? Or is there a call to us as Christians to pay some attention to what's actually happening in the world around us? We have a special Chewing the Facts session with Professor Ernst Conradi. He's from the University of Western Cape in South Africa, and he's a global expert in issues of eco-theology, Christian faith and the environment. And he's going to spend some time with us chewing the facts on the environment and the impact on our faith. It'll be on Monday, March the 9th, in the Cynthia Poulton Hall at St. Peter's Cathedral at 3 o'clock, 3 till 5. Come along and chew the facts on the environment and how we as Christians should be responding to it.